Good morning. Welcome. I'm Bruce Gordon with the Minnesota Department of Public Safety. Thank you for joining us here, and for those of you that are watching live online across the state of Minnesota, thank you for joining us as well. A little more than a month ago, someone hit and killed 29-year-old Derek Fath as he was walking home along Highway 169 in Belle Plaine. The Minnesota State Patrol has been actively investigating this crash, and we're trying to find the driver. Any tip, no matter how small or what someone might consider insignificant, can be very helpful in this investigation, and it could lead to finding out not only what happened, but to the driver and to the vehicle that we're looking for. Today, his parents, Jim and Deb, are here to make a plea to the public for someone to come forward and give them the answers that they are looking for and the State Patrol is looking for. Following their statement, Lieutenant Heath Dinger from the Minnesota State Patrol will give you an update on the crash investigation. First of all, Jim and Deb.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm Derek's father. We are hurting and desperately want to know what happened to our son. Derek was a loving father and son who didn't deserve to be left on the side of the road to die. If the driver had stopped, who knows what could have happened. We are here to plead to the public, asking anyone out there who knows something to come forward. Today we are offering a $5,000 reward that leads to an arrest and conviction of the person who hit and killed Derek. We will never have closure when it comes to the pain and hurt we are feeling, but getting some answers would go a long way in helping us move on from this nightmare we are living. Derek was a very friendly, outgoing person who always had a smile on his face. Anyone that talked to him for more than just a few minutes loved him. He had many, many, many friends, and all the people at work and our families, everybody loved talking to Derek. He always had something interesting to go talk about, and he was very good with mechanical and electrical things and carpentry, so he was always helping someone, do an addition on their house or fix their computer or work on their car. He was always willing to lend a hand to his family and friends to help do their projects. I guess, again, we really beg you, anyone out there that knows anything, even the smallest detail, to come forward and help us get some peace.
In these types of situations, we rely on witnesses to help us solve these crashes. Even if nobody witnessed the crash, it's highly likely there was damage to the vehicle. Oftentimes, people who drive away from a crash scene will get their vehicle fixed and tell somebody what happened. Don't be afraid to come forward. We need your help. Because it's an active investigation, we can't talk about the evidence. What I can tell you is that the crash took place on August 14th. The vehicle was going northbound on Highway 169 at Belle Plaine Trail in Belle Plaine. Based on the evidence, the crash took place between 4:30 a.m. and 5:10 a.m. We believe the driver was in a 2010 Ford Fusion or Mercury Milan, 2010 to 2012, Derek had been at a party, and it was not unusual for him to walk home. We thank the family for offering this reward, and that will hopefully encourage someone to come forward with information. If you have any information, please call the State Patrol at 651-582-1503.
We'll take questions. Go ahead.
Was Derek also walking northbound? I'm sorry, which way was he walking? Or
At this point, ma'am, with it being under investigation, we're unable to answer that question. I can say that the crash did take place in the northbound lane of 169. Yes, ma'am.
do you guess that the car had a lot of damage, a little damage. In other words, the driver most definitely would have known that he hit Derek, correct?
Yes, the driver should have known that he struck something. Or he or she, excuse me.
So you're looking for anybody to come forward, body shops, anybody who may have worked on this type of vehicle that may be able to give you guys some answers?
Anybody with information regarding this incident, it'd be appreciated if they called us and came forward with that information, sir.
You said Derek, he was a father. How many children did he have?
He's got a 2-year-old son, Tucker.
Any other questions at this point?
No.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.